Internet, Kyle here, Slapshot Toys, and I just said I was live, so hopefully that actually means I am live. It is Memorial Day. I didn't really have anything else going on this afternoon, so I figured might as well. I had all the family stuff yesterday, so I figured might as well go ahead and unbox some of the stuff I've been sitting on for a couple of days that I'm beyond excited to tear into. So hopefully everyone is having a fantastic Memorial Day. I hope everyone is staying safe and just enjoying their time. Hopefully, if you're able to, with family and friends, and yeah, just enjoying this somewhat, at least here in Ohio, extremely stormy Monday. Matthew, what is going on? How are you doing today? Night of Ren, what is going on? Trevor, how's it going today? Hope you guys are all having a fantastic Memorial Day. Like I said, I had all my family stuff yesterday, so pretty much not a whole lot going on today. The wife and I ran a couple errands this morning. Christian, what is going on? How are you guys doing today? So I figured we would tear into Kevin. How are you? Yes, Matthew. Happy Memorial Day. But I figured I'd go ahead and tear into two McFarlane figures I've been kind of sitting on, and then if you guys watch my video, I'm gonna finally open up the armory there. So smoking port butt weather has been. Sorry, I missed. I need to still log into my laptop here, and let me actually get the chat so I can actually go back and see everything because that scrolled a little bit too fast. I saw a smoking pork butt. Hopefully it turns out fantastic. That's definitely something that I do not have a talent for, is like grilling and barbecuing. We we had my family over to meet my niece. Was it 2 weekends ago? And I destroyed everything. I mean, everything was like burnt to a crisp. Like it was just black and charred, and I don't have talent for it in any way, shape, or form. But I'm glad you do. So, what is going on? How is everybody's Sunday and Memorial Day? Sorry, I'm just trying to open this up real quick. Let's see, smoking port weather has been nasty though. Yeah, so like we actually just had a pretty severe storm just roll through maybe about a half an hour ago, and yeah, that was like I think not really any hail, just a lot of lightning, a lot of like super like loud thunder. That was about it. But I guess I'm supposed to do that pretty much the whole rest of the day. So, yeah. It sucks. It's like literally I feel like this entire last week has been nothing but rain. Like our yard flooded Monday and Tuesday just with, like, I mean, it was a torrential downpour for 2 straight days. So, yeah, it's just, I'm done with the rain. So let's see. Get a pellet smoker, set it, forget it. See, I could probably do something along those lines. If it was just all I had to do is put the meat in there, light a fire, let it do its thing. I don't think I can mess that up. I'd probably try. I'd probably figure out some way to do it, but hopefully I wouldn't be able to. Let's see. I just bought two figures. C. What did you pick up? I actually just got this one from Target like 20 minutes ago. I could do it. I will trust you on that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a try. So funny thing is, when we bought this house, actually there was a smoker that the previous owners left in the backyard, and we actually gave it to my uncle because I didn't think I'd ever actually use it, and he cleaned it up and got it running and made some really freaking good stuff. And then my brother-in-law, he's really good at barbecuing as well, and he makes some really, really cool stuff. Like yesterday, he made for our Memorial Day family get together. He took he took he made potato skins, but he loaded them with pulled pork, and then they had jalapenos and cheddar cheese and everything, like a typical potato skin on top, and it was phenomenal, really freaking good. Let's see. Trevor says, "I need that Batman Who Laughs." Yes. So Amazon I ended up getting this through Amazon. They had it up for the standard $24.99 for a couple hours, I think, on Saturday. I don't know if it's still there or not, so you can check there. And then Big Bad Toy Store, if you're looking to try to find them online, Big Bad Toy Store still has this guy up for like the next wave pre-order. So if you're missing Batman Who Laughs, that's 2 spots, hopefully, where you may be able to find one at retail. Because I know, like, I have been seeing it on Amazon, things like that, where they're trying to charge like $30-$40. and that's no fun for anyone. So let's see. Both Marvel SHF in-game War Machine, Infinity War Falcon, nice. Those, I mean, I've only ever seen pictures of those, but those look gorgeous. So nice pickups, Matthew. That is awesome. Yeah, those. I assume you're talking about the potato skins. Those were absolutely fantastic. Really, really freaking good. I was pleasantly surprised how much I enjoy those, because I'm not always the biggest fan of pulled pork. I love pulled chicken, pulled pork. Sometimes I'm just not. I'm not always the biggest fan of. Let's see. Batman Left is a great figure. I know. So I've been like staring at it like the last, like it was delivered yesterday, and I've just been staring at it, like wanting to open it up. But I figured I'd do something today, so I figured I would save it and hang out with all you guys today. Let's see. I see those McFarlane not running Batman for the time. I'll sign it for you. That'd be much appreciated. Yeah, I've been double checking. I do, like I said, I do have them all pre-ordered through Amazon, but they're not gonna get here until like mid to late June. So if I could try to find them earlier, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I've checked a couple Targets and WalMarts, and so far I haven't seen them anywhere here in Ohio yet. But yeah, those are two that look phenomenal, and I cannot wait. I don't know if you guys haven't seen. I don't know if you guys have seen them yet, but they just announced McFarlane. The next wave is going to be Batman and the White Knight, which is like one of my favorite comics. They actually right now are working on bringing out the White Knight series figure. So it's the Sean Murphy is the artist, and it's based on his version of Batman, and then the Joker or the good, I can't remember his name. It's Jack Napier. Jack Napier is the Joker's alternate identity in Batman the White Knight. So it's his figure, and then Azrael, which Knight, or who said that? Yeah, Knight just said that it looks awesome, and it does. It looks phenomenal. He's got like the actual like cloak that like is like in the different strands, like up and articulated back off of his back, and he's got the flaming sword. It looks gorgeous. So I cannot wait for those three figures. I think GameStop and Walmart right now have them up for pre-order. I think Dorkside Toys had a pre-order up too. I usually wait for Amazon or Big Bad Toy Sources. That's where I pre-order most of my stuff that isn't Sideshow related. So yeah, so I'll definitely be pre-ordering those once they come up. But let's see. Arkham Joker looks awesome. Yeah, I think that's like the Batman looks really good, but I think the Joker is definitely the one that I'm the most excited about. Let's see. My pork butt will make great pulled pork sandwiches. I put on at 6 a.m. another 4 hours ago. Man, that's a long time to like. Even if you just set it and forget it, that's still a lot of effort and time put into that. That's crazy though. Hopefully they turn out phenomenal, and I'm sure they will. Let's see. The new wave looks really good, McFarlane. Yeah, I'm beyond excited. Like I just love. So when I was at Target today, they also had the Wonder Woman and the Action Comics Superman, and I really wanted to pick those up because they look phenomenal. I'm just absolutely in love with what McFarlane is doing with this line, and I'm sure the White Knight figures are gonna look even better because just like the art style is phenomenal. Azrael's beefy, he really is. But see, I like that. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I like that really kind of hulky, like wide look. Because even like the White Knight Batman is like almost like the animated series where it kind of has like the smaller waist, legs, and then kind of has like the broader shoulders and chest. So it's kind of like, Sean Murphy's like kind of stylized art. So it's kind of cool that they're doing these artist renditions of Batman. Let's see. I got pre-order that wave. Yes, that's a definite pre-order. Knight says, I'm not a DC guy, but the Hellbat and Azrael, or the Azrael will be ones I pick up. Hellbat is unreal. I don't know if you guys saw one of my last streams. I actually unboxed that one, and it's phenomenal. Absolutely love it. Josh Pence, what is going on, dude? Long time no talk. Dude, I am so sorry. We had met up with some friends today, like around noon, and we were just supposed to go over there, basically pick up some bread that they made us, and then we were supposed to leave, and then they like invited us to like a whole luncheon thing. So I'm really sorry I missed your live stream today. I have to go. So yeah, I apologize, dude. But thank you for joining this one. Really, really appreciate it. Let's see. Are you getting any of the new Black Series Empire Strikes Back figures? David, are you asking Josh or are you asking me? So if you're asking me, I really don't collect. Really, the only thing I collect in Star Wars is Hot Toys and Legos. I really don't collect any of like the 6-inch or 3/4 figures. I have some of them, just from different things that I picked up over kind of different times, and some friends have given me, especially the 3 3/4 stuff. I had a good friend that like knew I collected a bunch of stuff, so he just gave me a whole lot of them. So really, outside of that, that's really the only thing I collect out of Star Wars. I don't really do the Black Series a whole lot. Just trying to focus kind of the collecting just squarely on Batman. That way, I don't know, like for me, kind of like with the Hot Toys and everything like that, obviously things get kind of pricey pretty quickly. So I just want to make sure all my money is being allocated towards the things I really want to collect. So unfortunately, Black Series, well, I think they're amazing, and my hunts and things like that, I'll show different ones and things like that. I just don't really personally collect them. Really long-winded answer. Sorry about all that. Let's see. Hellbat is a chunky boy. Hellbat is insane. Like that thing weighs like a good, I don't know, I bet you that thing weighs like a good pound. Like that is a solid freaking figure, and I love it. The detail on it is unbelievable. Let's see. All right, yeah, I was asking you, bro. Thanks. Yeah. Josh is definitely the Star Wars collector. That I know probably the best as far as all the Black Series and anything like that. Let's see. But I did pick up the Black Series, Empire, Lando, and Marvel Legends Age of AOA Morph yesterday. Nice. So I actually saw when we went to Target today. I saw the new X-Men wave with like Weapon X and all those. And those look really cool. Hey bro, new to the channel, love the content. Josh, thank you, Josh Cortez. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm definitely kind of rededicating and trying to kind of tone up a lot of things right now, kind of on the channel. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. Invested in some new equipment. Have a new phone coming on Wednesday, which I'm excited for because this one, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have to actually use this microphone because on headphones, because this one went completely out. I'm still using an iPhone 7, so I upgraded finally to an 11 Max Pro, whatever that one is. So hopefully, like you guys will notice, like better camera and everything going forward, and updated some editing software. So I really appreciate everyone checking out the channel, and yeah, just absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much for checking all this out. But let's go ahead and, if we can, let's go ahead and at least get Harley open. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, I will definitely be happy to answer whatever I can. Let's see. Do you see the McFarlane news for the next wave of Batman stuff? I think this. So, Josh, are you talking about the White Knight stuff? So it's Jack Napier, Joker, the White Knight Batman, and Azrael. Are those the three you're talking about? If so, yes. If they've announced something new, no, I have not, and I am beyond interested. So, yeah. Let's see. What else? Will we see Mr. Freeze on OMG, the next McFarlane wave? I hope so. I hope we get a Mr. Freeze. I'd be interested to know. What version of Mr. Freeze they would do. Would they do something a little bit more? I don't know. Like, would they do? I don't think they do the new 52 Capullo line, because I think DC Direct has the rights to the Capullo designs. Maybe. I mean, it'd be really cool if we got an animated series. Mr. Freeze from McFarlane. I'm 100% down for any animated series figures that McFarlane wants to give us. I think this Harley looks phenomenal. The Batman looks phenomenal. So I am 100% in on anything that McFarlane does as far as the animated universe. I'm trying to think what else. What other Mr. Freezes? I mean, like, I guess we could get. He's in Detective Comics right now. And since McFarlane did the Detective Comics 1000 Batman, I can maybe see him doing the look of Mr. Freeze from Detective, the new Detective run. So I'd really like to see that. I mean, I'm up for any villain McFarlane wants to try, like especially a Clayface. Could you imagine like a super detailed Clayface with maybe a couple different head sculpts? And I think that'd be amazing. I'd be down to see really down to see a Clayface, really down to see a Killer Croc, animated series, Mr. Freeze. That'd be really cool. So this is my only concern with McFarlane figures right now with the Batman license. I want to see something other than Joker. Don't get me wrong, I love Joker. If you guys have seen my collection, I'm sure I have a crap ton of Joker figures, and I love them. And I'm actually, like Josh knows, I was talking to him today. I'm actually possibly going to be purchasing a premium format Joker statue soon. So, like, I love Joker. Like, I love having Joker in my collection, but I don't want McFarlane to that be the only villain or that's the only villain that they do. I don't want it to only be Harley and Joker. Give us a whole line of awesome stuff. Yeah, Killer Croc would be amazing. Clayface would be awesome. Mad Hatter, that one would be freaking cool as well. So Doomsday is another one that I think would be unreal if you gave McFarlane, even if they did it as like a Superman Build-A-Figure, but just like the detailing of like, you know, all the sharp edges and everything coming out of him, the face sculpt with the eyes and just like the almost like rock beard. Oh, good God, that would be amazing. So I would be like over the moon if they started doing like Doomsday, Killer Croc, just all these super big and just detailed characters. Solomon Grundy would be another cool one. I mean, actually, you know what? The one I want the next is actually, now I think about it, Scarecrow. Give me a Arkham video game Scarecrow from McFarlane. I would be over the moon for that. That'd be unbelievable. Sorry, and I kind of just went. Red Hood would be another really cool one. You get the kind of just like, you know, like the almost like Arkham Knight armor. I see Christian said Arkham Knight. That'd be another really cool one with like the Red Hood. I'd be completely down with those. And obviously they're already making the Arkham Asylum games, so I would assume that eventually we'll get a lot more from the Arkham Knight video game series from McFarlane. Let's see. Doomsday would be insane. He's gonna do Devastator for Metal. I'd be down if he did all of the Metal Evil Batman. If he just gave us a whole, if he just gave us a whole metal line, I would be so freaking happy with that. Because I mean, like I said, I have this one right here that I'll open up here in a second. So yeah, I'd be perfectly fine if they did everything else. Let's see. The list is endless for McFarlane to do. God, I hope so. And I hope this line does well, and we see a 100-figure line. Because I like I said, I absolutely love them. I do hope that he ups the accessories. Which, looking at this Harley, it looks like these are much more detailed than what we got with Nightwing, Batman, and the other figures I have so far. So I'm hoping that this continues, and like the Azrael ones look unreal too. So yeah, that was my only kind of complaint with the first ones. Let's see. Just noticed that Doctor Who tat dope. Do you have any Doctor Who toys? So thank you. Yeah, that is my Dalek. It does say exterminate. So really, the only Doctor Who toys that I have are the Pops. So up in my office, I do have the TARDIS. Let's see, Tennant, Smith, Capaldi, and I don't have an Eccleston. Then I have, I think, the fourth Doctor. The fourth and fifth, I think, are the two like classic Doctors I have in pop form. And then I have the Weeping Angel, the Dalek, the Cybermen, and I forget what the other one I have. I have one other one. But yeah, so I have a couple. I don't really have a whole lot. I don't really have a whole lot of Doctor Who toys. I wouldn't mind. I've seen some of the 6-scale Doctors. If Hot Toys or Star Ace or Sideshow started making them, I would definitely be more inclined to pick those up. But as of right now, no, I don't have a whole lot as far as Doctor Who is concerned. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I was answering a Doctor Who question. And if anyone hasn't watched Doctor Who on this, and you guys like enjoy like good sci-fi, that's a fantastic show. I freaking love Doctor Who. So if you guys haven't checked it out, let's see. Viper said, "Hey Kyle, recommended your channel by Josh. I wanted to say really enjoy your content, quality of your streams." Thank you so much, Viper. I really appreciate it, and I know if Josh is still in here, I can't thank him enough for helping promote some of the stuff I've been doing recently. I mean, even just outside of like all this toy stuff, Josh is just a fantastic guy, and I consider one of my closest friends. So Yeah, no, I cannot thank him enough, and I can't thank you enough for checking this out. Yeah, this is unbelievable. Like, even something as simple as just 26 people on this live stream is unbelievable to me, and I cannot thank every single one of you enough. And I mean that. This is just something kind of fun that I do because I enjoy video editing, and I never really thought that anyone would care or want to watch. And so the fact that that you guys are enjoying it, and even during this time of kind of uncertainty with everything going on in the world, I can hopefully bring you guys some entertainment. That means everything to me. So thank you guys so incredibly much. I mean it. And so what I am planning on doing, I don't know what it's going to be yet. Just so you guys know, when I get close to 2,000 subscribers, we will definitely be doing some sort of giveaway. So definitely stay tuned for that. Like I said, I don't know exactly what it's going to be. More than likely, knowing me, it's going to be Batman related. But definitely, stay tuned for all that, and we'll have some fun on this channel. Starting to kind of go forward. So once again, I just really appreciate all you guys. Hopefully, hot toy hunt. No, see, Josh, I couldn't do that because if you didn't win, then you wouldn't be able to just take it from me. So. Let's see. Sorry. So thank you, Viber. Really appreciate it. Trevor, love the Arkham Scarecrow design. I do as well. I especially like the like Freddy Krueger like syringe fingers. I think that looks fantastic. He's already been testing Dark Knight's metal, teasing. Yeah, I really think with between this one and the new series coming out with Capullo and Snyder, I really think that we are actually going to get a full line of Batman metal figures. And so, Night One, no, do I collect any of the DC Collectibles animated stuff? Yes. So that's the line that I've been meaning to get more into. So right now I have the just the standard Batman, the Joker, the Christmas edition Joker that has the Santa hat. I have Poison Ivy, and what's the other one? I have one other one. I can't remember who it is. Might be Catwoman. I think that's what it is. But so that's the line I really want to get more into. Is picking up those animated series. They look fantastic. But the issue is I don't want to necessarily do the DC ones if McFarlane's going to do them all, like this Harley. So I'm kind of waiting to see if I'm waiting to see if they continue the animated series, because I'm just going to collect this line if that's what they're going to do. Tom Baker is my guy. Let's see. 30 people in here. Let's leave some likes. Josh, thank you again. And Viper, thank you guys very, very much. Would you like a Jelly Belly Fourth Doctor? Like a pop? Oh, you're asking it's the quote. Let's see. Trevor, thumbs up. Matt Viper, Matthew, Man-Bat would be dope, but the only one I've seen is part of the top spin 3-inch line. Man-Bat, they did. They have one for I think the Arkham series. They have one. I'm pretty sure Toy Department has. Do they have that one, or do they have the animated series? Because I'm pretty sure they've done one of each. I know they've done the animated series, and I know they did a Man-Bat from the Arkham games, because they're huge. Like, the package is three normal ones just because of the wings. It'd be really cool if McFarlane did that as well. Let's see, Man-Bat. Yep, good pick. That'd definitely be a really cool one. Let's see. Sai, what is going on? Thank you for joining. Thank you very, very much for the kind words. Josh says I'm gonna get to 2K by Thursday. That would be. I honestly don't know what I would do. That would just be unbelievable. I like just how much it's grown in the last 24 hours is so unbelievably humbling. I can't thank Josh enough. I can't thank all of you enough. I don't know what to do. It's crazy. So thank you guys so much. Let's see, Matthew. Yep. Let's see. Sai asked, do I still own any of my original childhood toy figures? So indirectly, yes. I don't. So my parents still have quite a bit of our toys that me and my siblings had as a kid. I don't know what they have. I haven't been through it in quite some time. So there are some there. Now, a lot, like if you guys have watched my collection video, right now I'm in the midst of pretty much trying to collect everything from the Kenner line, Batman line that I can. And I have quite a few figures that I've reacquired here recently that I had as a kid. So I kind of have them again. They're not the original ones, but they are ones I had again. Like right now, I have the first ever Batman figure I ever got. It was a Sunday school teacher. She actually like gave all the kids in our class a toy. Like I forget, it was like sometime like I think it was Vacation Bible School at the end of at the end of the week. She gave everyone like a little toy, and she gave me the Toy Biz Batman with the rope that, or the bat belt that actually was on a rope and you could pull it and it'd like zoom back. I actually found that at a toy show on card and had to pick that up. So that's like super sentimental to me, having the first ever Batman figure I ever had as like a 4-year-old in my collection. So yeah, so indirectly, yes, I do have quite a few figures that I had from my childhood. Let's see. I love the McFarlane Harley. Yes, and actually, I'm going to step away from the camera just for like 2 seconds. I've got to get a pair of scissors because this sucker is not coming out of the packaging, so bear with me. For just a second. All right. I was trying to do that without like actually like stepping away, but it was way too hard and way too it wasn't like the tape and everything wasn't giving. All right, so here's our first unboxing for today. So I literally just picked her up maybe about an hour ago from one of our local Targets. They happen to have her sitting on a shelf, and you guys are not kidding. This thing is fantastic. The sculpt work, I mean, this looks like it just jumped out of the animation cell of the animated series. Looks absolutely gorgeous, and much like the rest of the line, really good articulation. So you pretty much do the splits. I mean, look at that double knee joint right there. So really nice articulation on this. Again, elbow, really nice movement. So yeah, I am beyond excited to have this Harley. I'm glad I decided to go ahead and pick her up. It is funny. I know Cincy has mentioned this too when we've talked about these McFarlane figures, just how freaking long McFarlane makes the legs. Like she is super tall, but yeah, she looks really freaking good, and the proportions are kind of a little bit janky, like with how long her legs are and how short her torso is. But honestly, it doesn't bother me. I don't know. I kind of like the stylized kind of look of it quite a bit. Let's see. Sorry, I got to back scroll just a little bit. Christian said, yeah, he loves the McFarlane Harley. Yes, and I definitely see why. This is freaking fantastic. Let's see. I see a new display on the DTOF. Do you? Did I do something did I do something different? I don't think anything's really changed because this is what I have sitting here is my newest thing, but I haven't actually made room for that yet. Did I do something different? I don't know. I mean, I put the 6 scale figures up here, the Sideshow comic ones up here, but I think outside of that, I don't know if I've changed anything or not. What do you see different? I don't know. Huh. Let's see. Kyle, what figures do you have currently on pre-order? So the McFarlane line, I have everything. I think I have everything now that's out, except for Batgirl. She's the only one I'm still missing. So, and she'll up whenever I find her at a store, I'll just pick her up. So, I think I have all my pre-orders for this. So, MEZCO wise, right now I have the Supreme Knight Batman MEZCO, I have Mr. Freeze, I have KG Beast, and I have Harley Quinn, the MEZCO version. All of those pre-ordered. I have Hot Toy wise. I have the Batman Beyond. I have the Arkham City, or is it Arkham Knight? Arkham Knight, whatever Arkham Harley they're making. The Arkham Harley, and then the Batgirl. So those are the Hot Toys that I have on pre-order right now. I have a couple of Spider-Man ones that I'm thinking I might cancel, just because I am strictly gonna start just collecting Star Wars and Batman. Oh, and then I have the Darth Maul Hot Toy from Phantom Menace still on waitlist. So it's not really pre-ordered, but it's on waitlist. So yeah. So I think that's everything that I have on pre-order. I think. Let's see. Dang it! I saw McFarlane make car. Honestly, yeah. This is a like just that face, like I don't know, that little smirk. Just looks so. See if I can kind of get her in better focus there. She just looks so freaking cool. Yeah. No, just a all around awesome little figure. And then she does come with, real quick, let's go ahead and pop these guys out. So it does come with a really nice hammer there with the little smiley face, dead smiley face there, and then a bullseye on the other side. So that looks really nice. So if we can get that in her hand. So this is the only thing that I'm not a huge fan of with the McFarlane figures is her freaking hand. Like the hole is so small compared to like the accessories. So I always feel like when I'm trying to get these in her hand, I always feel like I'm going to break it. So I may not try to do that right now. Without taking like a hair dryer and warming this up a little bit, because I really feel like I'm going to break her hand. Because this feels super fragile. Let's see. So I said, yeah, your last video is taken off. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Sai. Josh says my last video was great. It's only because you were in it, and I just fed off of your superstarness. That's the reason it was good. Let's see. Virus says very cool. I remember that vintage Batman figure. Yeah. Honestly, as soon as I saw it at a show, I had to buy it. It was awesome. Sure, Josh noticed you and Billy as well. Like a fun day. Sai, it was a fantastic day. We had so much fun Saturday. It was unbelievable with how much fun that was. Oh my, are we really up to? Oh my God, we really are up to 40 people. That's insane. Thank you guys so much for joining. This is crazy, absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this Memorial Day. Sai says, yeah, loving the details and colors. Yeah, this like I think that's the coolest thing. Is just like the paint job and everything just looks so clean. Like even there on like the checkerboard effect there on her suit, it looks really freaking cool. Let's see. Double jointed elbows on a female figure is crazy. Yeah, I mean, like she can. I mean, like it's pretty much just touch her shoulder there. It looks fantastic. Let's see. She's a bit too tall. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I could see kind of where you could see. Like I said, like yeah, her legs are extremely long. I don't obviously have the other Batmen are back there. But yeah, I could see where seems to be about the exact same height, maybe just a little bit shorter than the Batman. So, yeah, she might be a little bit too tall, but I don't know. I don't know. Scales never really bothered me all that much as long as it's somewhat close. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, Josh, I think 8 o'clock is what? Yep, 8 p.m. Eastern. So I know all you guys already follow Josh, but if you just for some crazy way you don't, a reason you don't, definitely follow him and be on his premiere tonight, 8 o'clock. It's his half or his vision of our toy trip on Saturday. So definitely check that out. I cannot wait. I will definitely be there supporting my man Josh. So yeah, check that out, and I will plug that all throughout today's live stream. Let's see. Hung up on Black Cloth 2. No, I've actually had those blackout curtains up for quite a while. Yeah, like because basically, so the way our house sits is the sun comes directly in that one, so it was just like raining down on my Hot Toys, and I was like, yeah, I need to fix that like as soon as we moved in. Let's see. Let's see. Knight says, did I pre-order the SH I did not. So the movie Batman, the only thing that I'm collecting as far as the movie versions of things is Hot Toys. I'm not collecting any of the MEZCO movie versions. I'm not collecting really, like, maybe if McFarlane brings a couple out, I might pick up those. I don't know. But no, I did not pick up the SH figure art just because I collect the movie style in Hot Toys form. Stuart, what is going on? How are you doing this Memorial Day? Big Money Collector, what up, dude? I'm a new sub. I like that you're into DC. So many people in Marvel. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. Really appreciate it. Yeah, that's kind of like, I don't know, like Batman is my character. DC has always been kind of what I've liked a little bit more. Don't get me wrong, I have a ton of Marvel over there, and I love Spider-Man. I love Daredevil. But like if I had to pick between the two, Batman's going to be the choice every time. So yeah, just trying to, and I try to do that with my channel to show a little bit more of the DC stuff, since I do feel like it's not passed on, but it's not as prominent as Marvel Legends and Black Series and things along those lines. So yeah, just try to pass on what I love to you guys. So I'm really happy you guys enjoy it. Let's see. Night Ren. Everyone's saying hi to Stuart. What's up, Stuart? Yes, Trevor. Yes, I do have the MEZCO Harley on pre-order. So I'm super excited to get that one because that looks phenomenal. Trevor, yep, Mal, looks like there's a ton of detail on that. I really like that quite a bit. And let's go ahead and open up this guy as well. So this is the other one, the Batman Who Laughs. David Patrick, what is going on? Thanks for joining. This is insane. 41 people. Thank you guys so incredibly much. Let's see, Nightwalker, what is going on? Oh, don't worry about it at all, man. We've just been talking some Batman. Unbox that Harley. Now gonna unbox the Batman Who Laughs. So you didn't miss anything, man. Thank you so much for jumping in and joining. What's up, Nightwalker? Matthew Rivas asked, I just got finished watching your detail video while I was doing my treadmill workout. Trying to get display ideas. Nice. Yeah, that video was a lot of fun to put together. That's, I don't know, that's one of the things I'm kind of proud of that I've done is the detail, like, setup video. So I hope you were able to get some good information out of it. If you have any questions about, like, the lighting and where to get it and what I use and things like that, feel free to ask. I'm happy to answer any of that, and yeah, really hope you found the video informative and was able to get some good ideas out of it. So let's see. Let's go ahead. And I hope you got a good workout in. I know that's not always. Man, this thing, like, they didn't leave any room for like a knife or scissors or anything. So this one, I think we're gonna have to do the old-fashioned way. Let's see. Scale isn't the problem. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I know to a lot of people it is. Just for me, it's maybe not as big a deal as what it is to some other people. Let's see. Yes. No, we have to show as much love as we can to Josh. I fully agree with that. And yeah, like I said, if you just happened to not follow him, which I don't know why in the world you're not, definitely do it. Let's see. Nightwalker. Kyle, do you have any idea of what you will be looking for when you go to the toy show on Saturday with Josh? Yeah, so, well, it was going to be this Harley, but I found her today. Really, the Kenner Batman Returns figures, if I can find any of the ones I'm missing from that line, I'll pick up. There's actually a statue that I'm kind of contemplating getting, but that is going to... that's going to depend on if I can sell something that I'm trying to sell that before the show, because it's not a cheap statue, so I need to recoup some funds to be able to buy it. It's a Joker statue, so it's really freaking cool. Outside of that, I don't know, just go walk around, see what Batman stuff I can find. But really, Kenner is really what I'm looking for, and we'll see what else they have. Let's see. I'm hiring Kyle to light up my details. Dude, anytime you want me to come up and give you a hand, we can definitely do that. I'll come hang out, we'll light them up, drink some beer, hit up a store too, and anytime, just let me know when. And We will get that. We will get that done. Enjoy it, but I need to run test my limits on social distancing, barbecue with friends. All right. Well, enjoy it, Oregon. Hope you have a safe and good Memorial Day get together. So thank you so much for checking the stream out. Don't you watch the stream on how he's display? Help me out. Nice. I'm glad that really helped you, Viper. That's the whole reason I made that video. Let's see. Like and subscribe to Josh Pence. He's down there with awesome dude. Yep. Knight. Fully agree. Everyone, go subscribe to Josh if you haven't. Dude's amazing. Absolutely love him. So definitely go do that. David R. I said hey to you. Simi Viper. I use Costream on this. Awesome. I'm really glad that everyone is finding that video useful. Batman, which bat suit? What, David? What do you? Are you talking about this? Or are you talking about this? Because this is actually the Batman Who Laughs. Let's see. Nightwalker, yes. We'll give Nightwalker a plug. Go subscribe to Nightwalker's channel as well. Let's go give him some love. Because that's honestly what this community should be about. It should be about, being able to all get together and sharing the love of our collections, our passion for collecting. So definitely go give Nightwalker some love. Simon, what is going on? Viper, thank you guys. We'll be very thoughtful when I show some love back. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, I got lost on the I got lost on the comments here. Because of Josh, I found the rest of the sweet spot. Awesome. Honestly, and give all those guys. Go follow Toy Bills. Go follow Cincy Nerd. Go follow Craig and not another retro channel. All of them do amazing things. And the cool thing is, like, we all kind of do something different. We got Craig and Cincy are into the super eclectic, like, vintage. Like, Cincy obviously collects a lot of modern stuff too, but like, you got Craig with his amazing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and video games and just all this awesome stuff that he just randomly finds at these stores. You got Cincy just collecting a little bit of everything, and it's fantastic to see. You got Josh doing all the Star Wars stuff, and with his mythics and everything is just unbelievable. And it's awesome to see him getting back into Star Wars, because like, much kind of like, I don't know, with me and Batman, like, that is his true love, and you can definitely tell, and it's amazing to see him get excited again. And then Toy Bills, one of the coolest Star Wars collections I think I've ever seen, so definitely follow him. It's really kind of cool that we all bring, I feel like we all bring something a little bit different to the table. So it's cool to see kind of everybody doing stuff differently. Let's see, Toy Show, I believe it's in Xenia. It's the Great Ohio Toy Show, I believe it's what it's called. Josh can correct me on that if that's not correct, but I think it's just I think it's the Great Ohio Toy Show up in Xenia. It's Saturday, so I think and somehow they got permission to still keep it going, so we're gonna go up and check it out. Let's see, Josh Pence, who's that? I mean, just some guy that none of us know. Let's see. I'm just pouring out because I don't want to get sick from this corona. I don't blame you there. I definitely don't want to pick up anything. We've been, like, Ohio's been opening things up, and we've definitely been as safe as we can, wearing masks and things like that at stores. Definitely hope for good health for everybody. Let's see. I just want to maybe spend more money their night after stream. I ordered fresh, new, clean Iron Man hot toy. Nice. Matthew, which one did you pick up? It's actually what I'm trying to get rid of right now, is a Iron Man hot toy. Let's see. I'm from New York and walk for all my figs. I think it'd be kind of cool, though. Like, I don't know. Like, I like New York and Chicago. I've been to New York City in a very long time. I visit Chicago pretty frequently, so I think that'd be kind of cool to live in a huge city like that. Let's see. Insane. What is going on? How are you doing? I will check out for your for show Nightwalker. Definitely give him a look and a sub and a like and everything else that we can do. Let's see. The big box. So this is the Batman Armory from Hot Toys. And if I ever quit stalling and actually open up these other figures, I will actually open up that. Sorry guys, This is awesome that the chat is like this engaged today. So I've been, trying to read all your guys' comments and interact with you guys as much as I can because this is freaking amazing. 50. Oh my God, this is the first. I think the last stream was the first time I ever hit 20. Now I'm actually up to 50. This is crazy. Thank you guys so much. This is yeah. This is beyond humbling. Let's see. Nightwalker, thank you very much. Seriously, like that's what I said. Like that is my pay it forward. That's kind of I feel like what we gotta do as toy collectors and the toy community. So you know what, Josh has really helped me out with my channel. All the Sweet Spot have, and the least I can do is help out other people. That's what we're here for. Let's see. What's good, Matt? Narc is the man. Dude, Narc is awesome. I love hanging out with that guy. I cannot wait until flights and all that are actually safe, and we're actually able to go up and visit or go down and visit Cincy and Narc and just do a true Sweet Spot hang. Just do something crazy, whether that's C2E2 or a Dallas show or something crazy. I cannot wait. But yeah, so just got this unboxed. So this is the Batman Who Laughs. So this is the Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo creation from the Dark Knight Metal series. Happened a couple years ago. And yeah, this looks freaking fantastic, as I kind of figured it would. Just absolutely gorgeous. That face, I don't know how well it's going to come through the actual camera. Let's see if I can get to kind of focus on it. Or it's just going to focus on me. Maybe not. But yeah, that mouth with the teeth and grin and everything just looks absolutely gorgeous. Looks like almost like a kind of Matrix style trench coat there with all the buckles and zippers and just a lot of freaking amazing detail that McFarlane was able to get into this guy. Almost kind of reminds me of maybe the Crow. I don't know, the Crow's outfit. This looks really, really freaking sweet. Let's see what else we have. Star Wars Josh Hart. Yeah, no, I fully agree. He's it's awesome seeing him just kind of reconnect the love for Star Wars collecting. Let's see. So no, that's actually what I have right here is the armory. I'm gonna open that up here in a second. And no, unfortunately, it does not have Alfred and Bruce. It's only the armory. I don't know if you've seen the prices going for the armory with either Bruce and or Alfred are pushing they're 4 digits right now. Last I looked, I think the lowest one I saw was going for $800 or $900 sold on eBay. That's insane. And honestly, I got when I'm looking at the toy department, what I paid for this at the toy department was a hell of a deal compared to what it's going for on eBay right now. So beyond excited that I was able to pick that up. But no, it's only the Batman figure and the armory. It did not come with the other ones. Let's see. Money moves are my favorite. Where am I going to display the armory? So right now, the way I have my Batman display cases for the movies is I have it in movie order. So this is going to fall obviously with the Dark Knight, and so it'll be right above the Bank Robber Joker and the Two-Face I just got. So it actually will work out to where it's actually on the top shelf of one of my DTOS. So that'd be really cool. Let's see. When you go and Josh there, can you see Hellboy toys? Sure. Yeah, I'll look out for any the MEZCO Hellboy. I think that's what you want, the MEZCO Hellboy movie figures, right? In the clamshells. I think that's what we've talked about before that you collect. Yeah. So yeah, I can shoot you a message on Facebook or something like that. I haven't seen those at a show in a while though, but I mean, you never know what you're gonna see and those type of things. I take a break on Legends and go to Joe's. They're making too many damn Legends. I it seems like there's a new wave out every single week, and I'm sure eventually these are gonna be that way too. That's why I kind of like these figures, is they seem to come out a little bit slower, so it's not like you're dropping a freaking ton right all at once. Trying to get 20 different waves. And they only drop, I think there was like maybe 5 Batman figures in this wave, which is all usually Legends that only has 6. But if there's only four waves as opposed to 12 a year in Legends. Let's see. Let's see. I got the Diecast Mark 7. Nice. Fan Expo here. Knoxville to move their show from July to August. Nice. Hopefully you're able to go to that show. That'd be really, really cool. I want to go to Canada to go to Toys R Us. Believe me, go to Canada for a lot of other reasons. Toys R Us is fine, but Canada's freaking awesome. Go to Toronto. Go to Niagara. Go to Canada. It is freaking. I love going up there. Let's see. Matthew. Yes. Josh is right. It is the Age of Ultron Mark 45. That is the hot toy that I am currently shopping around. So yeah, 52 people. This is insane. Let's see. He's selling. Yeah, Matthew knows which one it is. Bro, get the quarter scale MK3. I can't. The quarter scales are freaking huge. Do I have any soccer toys or any of the McFarlane sports lines? Josh, yes. So I have some of the NHL, the NHL ones. I have the Rick Nash. The Blue Jackets are my team. So you guys can't see, but you can kind of see the jersey right there. That's a signed team Blue Jacket jersey. So yeah, I have the Rick Nash. I do have a Sidney Crosby, Connor McDavid, a couple other ones. But no, so far I don't have any soccer toys. I do want to get the pops I want to get are the U.S. women's national team. So like Megan Rapinoe. I think who were the other ones that they did? Did they do? I think they did a Rose Lavelle. They did an Alex Morgan. I can't remember who the other ones are, but I want to pick up the U.S. women's national team pops when those drop. And if I ever saw like a Messi or like a Ronaldo, like I think they made a couple of those, I'd probably pick those up too, just to have them in the collection. Let's see. I was thinking about hitting up a trip to Vancouver, BC to hit up Toys R Us. That's an expensive, Trevor, depending on where you're at, that could be an expensive trip to go to Vancouver. That'd be outrageously expensive trip for me. Because I was looking at going to Vancouver last year for soccer, but I went to Seattle instead because it was a little bit cheaper. Let's see. They make soccer toys. I did not know that. I'm going to check that out. Yeah, I've really only seen pops. I haven't really seen too many soccer toys that I at least know of. So, sorry. Apparently, another reason I needed to get a new phone, which will be here Wednesday, is my battery, lasting maybe 2 seconds. So, I'm going to have to plug in my charger and have to talk really loud because, like I said, this microphone on this went out so if it changed and you guys can't hear me, let me know. But I'm going to try to talk louder so it actually picks up, hopefully, and works somewhat reasonably well. So, let's see. Yes, you do need a passport to go to Canada, and they'll check all that at customs when you're trying to cross the border. Let's see, Kyle, what are your top 3 hot toys figures yours after in order? So the top 3 that I would be after right now is the DX12, which is the Dark Knight Rises Christian Bale Batman movie. That would be number 1. Probably the DX, I can't remember the number, but the Jack Nicholson Joker from '89. DX09 is the '89 Batman, the Keaton Batman, which I wouldn't mind getting that one at some point, but I do have the returns, so I don't feel like I have to have that one right now. But yeah, so the Jack Nicholson Joker in the purple suit, not the mime one. And then, I know which one, the Adam West Batman 66. Those are the top 3 that I would pick up any time if I saw them out somewhere. So those would be the top 3 that I'm looking at now. Let's see. My thing that I collect is Star Wars: The Black Series. I collect some Legends here and there. I figure Knight with your Instagram and name like Knight of Ren. I kind of figured Star Wars is going to be more your jam. Nice. It's awesome to know like how many different things people are into collecting wise. I've gotten the Lightning collection, but it seems like they're coming out too fast. I've already got so many. Is that the Big Money? I'm sorry. Is that the Power? That's the Power Ranger collection, right? I'm not super like I'm not. I don't know a whole lot about the Power Rangers and the Bandai stuff. But I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Correct. That's awesome if that's what you're collecting. I've seen a lot of like different like new 2-packs and things from that. Nightwalker says I love hockey too. So if you're in New York, are you? I assuming a Rangers fan? And if so, you guys stole Panarin from us. So yeah. No, actually, he wanted to be gone, and I kind of figured he was going to be at some point. Matthew says, okay, that is Power Rangers. I thought that was the Lightning collection, but yeah, I wasn't for sure. Josh with the awesome dad joke there. Would you say they are coming out lightning fast? Well done, sir. Well done. Let's see. I used to play street hockey. That's awesome. Yeah, I grew up. Miami of Ohio has. Like I don't live too far from Miami University in Miami of Ohio, and they've always had a nationally ranked hockey program. So I went out there, and as a kid, my sister was a figure skater, and I would go out and I played hockey out there. So I grew up on the ice, and I think I've been skating since I was like 3 or 4 years old. So absolutely love the sport. It's phenomenal. Stuart says, have you seen the upcoming Azrael? Yes, we actually were talking about that at the beginning of the stream. All 3 of those figures, the White Knight, Jack Napier, and Azrael, all look insane. I cannot wait for the summer and those guys to be out. Unbelievable. And let's see. Yeah, the Big Money says the same thing. Azrael's that must buy. Fully agree. Trevor, if Vancouver's only a 3-hour drive, nice. Very nice. Let's see. I'll keep a lookout for you, man. The 6 scale. Facebook was really nice and a lot of good deals. Awesome, man. That is cool. Dad jokes, collapse. X-Men Comics is another thing I collect, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Nice. Yeah, I collect a lot of, well, really a lot of trades now, but I used to collect a ton of single issues. X-Men was, like, I've always enjoyed X-Men, but that was never, like, really the, like, I don't know, that was never, like, my bread and butter as far as comic collecting. It was mainly Spider-Man and Batman and Daredevil. But yeah, no, X-Men, I had a ton from the 90s, especially like when Jim Lee was drawing the X-Men, is phenomenal. The oldest X-Men issue he has is 126. Nice. That is really cool. Really, really freaking cool. Patrick, how's it going? How is your, it's Monday, right? I know since this is a holiday and it feels like a freaking Sunday, but it's actually a Monday. Hope your Monday is going fantastic. And all right, so if you guys have kind of been watching for a little bit, we opened up if you just joined, we opened up this McFarlane Harley. Looks fantastic. And then what did I do? Oh, put them down here on the ground. We have the Batman Who Laughs. So went ahead and opened up those 2 guys, and now let's go ahead and let's open up this behemoth of a figure set. We're gonna go ahead and open up the Batman Armory. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, this was one of the kind of Grail is kind of a word that maybe I feel like gets thrown around a little bit too much, but this is definitely a set that I really wanted in my collection, just because between all of the accessories, as you can see here, the insane amount. This is just one pack. There's a whole nother pack in here. Of just just random batarangs and different guns and belts and smoke bombs and everything else. Just absolutely crazy with the amount of stuff that is in this box. So yeah, I'm beyond excited. And what I'm hoping to do is, so I do have the Batman Begins Christian Bale Batman, and what I'm hoping is that unmasked head sculpt will fit on this body, so that way I can have him displayed as if he's actually like suiting up. So yeah, all right, so there we have, so as you can kind of see here, we have our Christian Bale Dark Knight Batman, and then we have our armory locker right here. Oh man, I don't even know what to open up first. Like, I don't know what to pull out. Like, this is so freaking exciting. Holy crap, there's like a whole nother looks like a whole nother set of gadgets and items and good lord. This is insane with how much this has. Oh, this is crazy. All right, so just kind of show you guys. So there's literally 3 packs of various weapons and items that Batman's going to be using on his adventures. That is insane. I knew it came with a lot. I did not realize it was that much. All right, so let's go ahead. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and open up. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. And you know what? There is so much to this. I think that I'm going to actually read the instructions on this one, because in no way, shape, or form do I want to damage this this piece, because there's a lot to it, and I don't want to put something in the wrong way or damage, you know, a part. All right, so we have our armory locker here. I'm assuming here's the front with the actual chains. Let's see, is this actually, I assume? There it goes. All right. All right, so all right. Sorry, I'm like focusing on getting this open. So all right, so there's our armory with it open, and then it has these adjustable. Okay, so those adjust like so, and then you can put. So, all right, so then you can put in. All right, I hope you guys can actually. Sorry, I'm just messing with this thing. So what we have kind of all throughout here is, so you can kind of see in this back. There's a good shot of it. So there's everything from like pretty much all the slots for the different utility belts, different guns, and then kind of coming down here, we have some more like actual posable. So these will actually slide open, and we can pose them in different positions down here. That again, you can put more of the accessories that this comes with all throughout there. So that's, oh my god, that's just so freaking insane. Like you can move that in like so many different ways. Oh my god, that's so cool. All right, so there's that. And like I said, so we have our hundreds of little. Oh, and actually, what is this? Is an actual base for the armory. Oh, look at see, this is I should have read the instructions. And then so the base actually has the little Dark Knight logo right there, and it does say Dark Knight. So we can just go ahead and slide that in the base, so it gives it a little bit more kind of a polished, I guess, look. That's unbelievable. Yeah, so sorry, I have been not paying any attention to the chat. Sorry, guys. I've been like enamored with this just insane detail of this piece. Let's see. A lot of drum roll, cue the suspense music. I started collecting comics when Executioner's song run. Nice. Good lord, number of accessories is crazy. This is a little bit overwhelming, to be honest. Let's see. Joshua Sardon says, "Hey, what is going?" Or hello, Slapnut. I don't know if that was just a mistype or if that's like like an actual like insult. But what's going on, Joshua? Trevor's mind is blown. They don't call it Bat Armory for nothing. That is true. I mean, it's definitely exactly what it says. A couple fires from Christian. Nat says that's nuts. Fully agree. Okay, Miss Will, take tomorrow off. Have a few IPAs. You're busy until midnight. Told you. What's going on, Kevin? How are you doing? Yeah, this is dumb. I'm gonna be messing with this for a while. Let's see. Congrats, locker doors can be a little bit finky. Yeah. So I noticed that it almost looked like like the joint here and the joint there, they weren't opening at the same time. so it was kind of bending it a little bit. But yeah, no, once I got them lined up, it seemed like it was fine. So thank you very much for that that helpful information, Jeremy. I appreciate it. I'm glad I was able to figure that out. So thank you. Let's see. Insane question. Here's a question for us, Kyle. Who's the best Batman and why? All right. So, best Batman. Okay. Best Batman is Kevin Conroy. And the reason Kevin Conroy is the best Batman is because his voice personifies everything I read, just about everything. Like, anytime I see a picture of Batman, I hear, every comic I read, I hear Kevin Conroy's voice. Like, I mean, he's the Arkham voice. He's obviously the animated series voice. He does a lot of the movies. Like, that is the voice I hear in my head anytime I'm thinking of Batman, anytime I'm reading a Batman comic. So because he is so permeated into my culture of Batman, he is the best Batman in my opinion. Now, if you are talking about an actual actor, well, I mean, obviously Kevin Conroy is an actor, but if you're talking about an actual on-screen actor that actually portrayed Batman, it's Michael Keaton. Like, there's no question in my mind that it's there's no question in my mind that Michael Keaton is the best Batman as far as just a portrayal on screen. He was a fantastic Bruce Wayne. His movies had the darkness of The Dark Knight Returns and the darkness of like where the comics were going in the late 80s, but it still had that campiness feel of Penguin had a freaking robot, or not robot, but like a freaking army of penguins with rockets strapped to their chests. Like, it's just cool things like that that made those movies so wonderful. Is it took the two tones of the like the really dark aesthetic of where the comics were going and the campiness of like the 66 series and all the comics before, like the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, like that era of Batman, and just combined it so incredibly well. And Keaton was the only one that could pull that off. Christian Bale's fine. Val Kilmer, I felt was a fine Bruce Wayne. Well, really, Val Kilmer and George Clooney, I both felt were decent Bruce Wayne actors. Their portrayals of Batman necessarily weren't the greatest. Like I said, Christian Bale's fine, and honestly, I really freaking like Ben Affleck. I am so disappointed that we're not going to actually get to see a movie that he is writing and directing and starring in. That was the thing I was holding out hope for the most, and I'm super sad to see him go. He was by far the best part of Justice League and Batman vs Superman for me. So yeah, I'm super disappointed that we didn't get more time with Ben Affleck, because I think that honestly he might have been able to maybe knock. I don't know. It's just two different tones of Bruce Wayne. Like, obviously, like Ben Affleck's more like the super serious, like, I don't know, old gruffled, like just huge Batman, whereas Michael Keaton is more like the I don't know, the more, like I said, campy, silly kind of version of Batman. So it's two different types, but I would say Michael Keaton is the best on-screen actor. Kevin Conroy is Batman, though. He is Batman. So yeah, sorry, like super long-winded answer for that. I've only had an issue with just one of the fold-out guns. Okay, so another awesome tip for that. Light-up feature is nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put it in the battery right now. It did come with one. Yeah, I'll probably try that another time. Does it come with a Batman figure? No. Yes, it does come with a Batman figure. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull that out right now and show it to you guys. So the cool thing that this set comes with is actually, so what it is pretty much the shell of the bat suit. So you can actually hang it in the armory as if it was hanging up. And there were two other versions of this set. One came with the actual Christian Bale Bruce Wayne, and then the third set came with that Christian Bale Bruce Wayne figure and a Michael Caine Alfred figure. This one only has the bat suit. It does have all the parts to make it an actual Batman. So if you want to, so there's the head sculpt with Christian Bale actually inside. So you can actually take this this hollow cowl off, put in the one with Christian Bale sculpt, which looks fantastic. It comes with all sorts of different gloves. It comes with a couple of different expressions for this Christian Bale look. Comes with the cape, so it comes with everything you need to have this Dark Knight Batman, and just freaking like this is. You guys know, if you've watched my videos, you guys know I love armored Batman, and I love this suit so much. To see it this detailed and to actually be holding a Hot Toys version of it, I'm beyond excited. So this is unbelievable. I cannot wait to get this all set up and yeah, and just have this in the display case. So the one thing I think I'm gonna try to do, and hopefully it's gonna work. I'm gonna dig through some boxes to find it, but I actually have the Batman Begins Christian Bale Batman hot toy, and that came with an unmasked sculpt. So what I'm hoping is that will actually fit on this piece. So I'm hoping I can actually have like the unmasked sculpt and then make it look like he basically take this off and then have him holding, or maybe not, because if it's actually on the neck, I might not be able to do that. I guess I'll have to see how that is connected. But if it's not, I'll actually have him holding that cowl like he's about ready to put that on, because I think that would be an awesome way to display this piece. If not, I may just have like the cowl or something like sitting off to the side. But yeah, no, I cannot wait to get this set up and all put together. So we're gonna go ahead and put his feet on real quick, since that's one of the pieces that you can take off. If I can get that to snap. But all right, so let me take a look at the. Man, I'm sorry guys, I am like way behind. Craig, not another retro channel. What is going on? Happy Memorial Day. Hope you are having a good Monday. Josh says, Kevin, yes. So Kevin, we will be up there. Josh and I are going to come up to the show. So so Kevin, if you're still in here, so I took your advice, and I may have watched a review on that tweeter head Joker statue the other night, and that thing is kind of dumb with how freaking cool it is. So yeah, I don't know. I'll message you. I will message you guys. But there may be a possibility I may need you to bring that Saturday to the show if you could. If not, I can just run down the store at some point. But that thing looks freaking insane. So huge thank you for recommending me check out a review of that. Although it probably wasn't the best thing for me to do. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi to Narc. Definitely do that. If you guys aren't subscribed to him, definitely subscribe. Fantastic content, like I said. Does some amazing stuff with Turtles. A lot of vintage stuff. It's awesome. Big Money says, great answer. Conroy's the Batman. He is 100%. He is he is what I hear just in Batman form. Let's see. Bale's my favorite on-screen Batman. No, Bale's fantastic. I liked Bale a lot, but it's just because of the nostalgia for seeing Batman Returns in theaters with my father. Like, I don't know. Like, there's just always going to be something about the Keaton movies that is always going to just ring true to me. And Bale was fantastic. He really was. And those movies are unbelievably good for a realistic take on Batman. Yeah, I absolutely love it. And honestly, there's no wrong answer. Like, there's no wrong, if you, there's no wrong answer for your favorite Batman. Like, even if it's Val Kilmer or George Clooney, if you grew up with those movies, if that's the first movie you saw, if that is, what got you into Batman, it's going to be your favorite. And I completely understand and respect that. I still love going back and watching Batman and Robin. I know it's panned, but, I know critics hate it. I know a lot of fans hate it. I love it. It's so much fun. It leans into the campiness so freaking well. It's just a fun movie. It doesn't I love it. It's just I'll sit down and just laugh. But so yeah, so George Clooney had no right being Batman. No, again, like he was the hot doctor on ER. He was the hot commodity back in the late '90s. I get it. Like they wanted a heartthrob. They wanted someone, a big name. They got him. It worked. Like it was what it was. Um, Let's see. Honestly, I've enjoyed all the Batman movies forever, and Batman are cool with the Nyan. Exactly. I'm right there with you, Big Money. Now, I will say, Forever is probably my least favorite, just because I feel like they were trying to go like a little bit more of a serious route with it, whereas Batman and Robin just leaned into the silliness and like the campiness of it. But no, they're both good in their own right. Like I don't know, they're just fun. They're just fun movies. I loved Ledger's Joker the most, actor-wise, but I did not know was. Let's see. Sorry, there's a arrow in the way of that comment. Let's see. I loved Ledger's Joker the most, actor-wise, but I don't know, man. Mark Hamill was Joker me. I fully agree in saying like that is like Mark Hamill, like his voice is what I hear when I read a comic, and I do think that's because like the animated series is what I grew up on. Like that was the most Batman content I had, and I absorbed all of it. So yeah, no, I fully agree. Mark Hamill is by far is probably my Joker as well. And honestly, I think I don't know how you guys are gonna feel about this, but kind of what we talked in my last stream. I think Joaquin Phoenix outdid Ledger, personally. I loved Joaquin Phoenix's Joker portrayal in Joker. I thought it was fantastic. And honestly, Nicholson's like is so good too. Like, but they're just so different. They're just so different. They're so different, like in their takes of the character. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to compare all of them. Let's see. Batman Forever and Batman Robin are the exact same movie. Play them at the same time, side by side, and you'll see. Interesting. I've not actually heard that before. I might actually have to try that because I'd be interested to see if they are. I mean, I definitely see, like, I can recall similarities, but it'd be interesting. Let's see. What else do we have going on? Guys, this is unbelievable. 66 freaking people on a random Monday afternoon. Like, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see. I think this version is better than the DX12. Really? Huh. Well then, I'm probably gonna have to take your word for that because that's like one of my Grail figures. So if I have the better version of it, then freaking awesome. Let's see. What up, Kyle, Josh, Pence, and Narc? What is up, Brandon? How are you doing today? Thank you for joining. That'd be cool if I had a huge bat cave for your figs in that room. That would be awesome. Doing something along those lines. What if you had the empty bat suit holding the Christian Bale head? It was like a Sleepy Hollow type thing. That'd be kind of interesting. And so, yeah. Okay, cool, perfect. So that does come off. I don't know if it's supposed to come off, but it did. Oh yeah, it's okay. It snaps on there. Perfect. So yeah, so I can just have him holding the cow there. So perfect. Let's see. Hey there, sorry late, but that Batman looks great. Yeah, thank you, Rob, and welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for checking it out. No, this thing looks fantastic, and the armory next to me, thing that goes with it, looks just as cool as well. Super excited to get all that. Let's see. We got to see your new Batman with the movie Rogue Gallery. With your movie, we got to see your new Batman. I'm not exactly sure what you're saying there, Jeremy. Sorry. I'm not. Yeah, got to see your new Batman with your movie Rogue Gallery. Yeah, sorry, I don't understand what was being asked or said. Sorry. Let's see. Michael Keaton is the best. Yep, I like the old school Batman with the Adam West walking up the walls. That was really the floor, right? And so the Cincinnati Expo does a really cool like photo op where they actually have that on the floor and you can walk up and they twist it. Like it's really cool. Let's see. What's up, Joshua Sardin again says, "What's up, Slapnut? That looks sick." Yeah, no, this does look awesome. It's slap shot, but you know. Okay. Let's see. A lot of Batman Rogues Gallery has yet to make it on screen. Live action can get Joker. See, Trevor, I fully agree. Yeah, I would like to see them go off and do some cooler villains. Like, don't get me wrong, I get Joker's popularity. Like, he's probably my favorite villain, but I would like to see, like, there's so many amazing Batman villains I could use. I agree that we can give Joker a little bit of a break. In breaking news, McFarlane, the Joker White Knight, Batman White Knight, Hasbro for Amazon and GameStop. So that means I will be pre-ordering those as soon as the stream is done. I knew they were up on Walmart and GameStop, but I did not know they were up on Amazon yet. So I will be picking those up. I have to disagree with Phoenix outdoing Ledger as a Joker. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I have no problem with people disagreeing with me. I completely respect your opinion. I just personally really liked that portrayal of it a little bit more. But Heath Ledger, it was unbelievable. Like I said, I feel like they were two kind of different takes. And the way I look at it is, I feel like Joaquin obviously was the beginning of Joker, and then he grew into the Ledger version. It's harder to compare Joker just because the character we played in so many ways. Fully agree, Patrick. I think that's the biggest thing, is because there's so many different takes on, like, kind of like is he a genius? Is he insane? Like, all the different aspects that they can throw into Joker. It's extremely hard to compare them. All the Jokers have been good in their own ways, well, except the Leto Joker. I was not the biggest fan of that one. So I go back and forth. Now, it's been a while since I've watched Suicide Squad. I need to go back and rewatch it. But, like, it was just a more modern, I guess, take, like a millennial take on it, which is why I didn't mind the tattoos and some of the craziness. And I also feel that Leto didn't get a fair shake at being Joker. I feel like they were already kind of, like, the movie itself was just okay. There were some really good parts and some really kind of questionable parts, in my opinion, on that movie. And they didn't, like, Joker didn't need to be in that movie at all. And I think if they would have actually given him a real Batman movie where he actually could have, I don't know, become the Joker and actually a Joker-centric movie, I think he would have been fine. But I think the movie didn't do him justice and didn't allow him to really show his Joker character. But I don't think we will, unfortunately, ever know what a true Leto Joker would be like. There's nothing there's nothing else to do other than watch streams or be an old man take a nap. Fair enough, Nightwalker. Fair enough. Hey Kyle, I really like the Cullen Murphy Scarecrow and Batman Begins. Your thoughts? Are you talking about like the actual like the figure or like the actual like portrayal of Scarecrow? Because Batman Begins honestly is my favorite out of the three, and I think it's because of the portrayal of Scarecrow and then just kind of the whole portrayal of Ra's al Ghul. Like I loved the way that they were able to include kind of his origin into the whole Begins the Begins movie, and then like looking at excuse me, Murphy's like just portrayal of Scarecrow. I thought he had that right amount of like, there's something about his eyes and just kind of the way that he presents himself when he's acting that, like, I don't know, he had that like pedigree of, a psychiatrist that obviously could fool people and really, I don't know, like kind of impose his will on running the asylum. I don't know. It was just his portrayal was freaking fantastic. In the scene where he gets doused with his own serum, like, and then you just have like the Nightmare Batman, like with the ooze running out of his mouth. It was just unbelievable. Yeah, I absolutely love Batman Begins. Like I said, I think it's better than The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. I think that's the best out of the three in the trilogy. In my personal, humble opinion, I thought it was fantastic. Let's see. I think the face sculpt on the Armory has better eyes than the DX12. The one looks like a little more derpy. All right, fair enough. Like I said, this is the only one I've seen actually in person, and honestly, yeah, these eyes look very aggressive. They definitely don't look. I would not call them derpy. Yeah, they look really really good. John Hensley, thanks for joining the stream. Did you get the Hot Toys Prestige Edition Batman? I did not. So I passed on that one. Freedom Toys, what is going on? John, so I passed on that one. You can't see it right now because they're behind my couch. I already have the Future Knight version and the normal version of the Arkham Knight Hot Toys Batman. And there wasn't enough of a difference, in my opinion, between the Prestige and the normal. Where obviously, like, the Future Knight was the completely black and red color scheme. That one, it just looked like the chest plate was a little bit darker, and obviously had the gold Batman crest. And I couldn't justify another $260 for a figure I already own 2 of, just for a slight color difference. So I unfortunately decided just to pass on that one. So hopefully my wait list went to someone else and they were able to pick it up. That's going to be the only Arkham figure that I'm missing out of the collection, but I think I'm okay with it, just because, like I said, it wasn't enough of a difference to justify that amount of money just to have a figure I already have 2 of. So no, I did pass on that. Let's see. Phoenix is awesome as Joker, becoming the Clown Prince. He plays a part of the Joker so well. Ledger plays him as an established, fully fledged psycho. Both do fantastic. Stewart, fully agree. And I like that you can kind of you can kind of plug Phoenix's character into the Dark Knight trilogy, and it seems to fit pretty well. Let's see. What else do we have in the comments? Would love to see a new Riddler. Riddler would be awesome. Nightwalker, who would you like to see him play? I'm trying to think. Honestly, you know who I would like to see play? I think I like David Tennant to play the Riddler. I think he would be, like, kind of his goofiness of being Doctor Who. I feel like he would have that kind of really eccentric kind of energy that you would need to play someone like the Riddler. And he kind of has that, like, smart, I don't know, like that smart, sophisticated look to him that I think he would just be a fantastic Joker. Or not Joker, Riddler. So my vote would be for someone like David Tennant to play Riddler. I think that would be really cool. Let's see. I was saying you need to see your new Batman pictured with your Batman Rogue galleries. Joker Two-Face. Yes. No. Or say, oh, you need to see. Well, I can definitely facilitate that. Give me 1 second. I'll go grab those. Let me get caught up on these comments real quick. Let's see. Long Halloween needs a screen adaptation. One of my favorite stories. Fully agree. Big money. That is one I would love to see. I really want to see Court of Owls, the first volume of Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo's run, New 52 run. I would love to see that be portrayed on the screen, because I think if we could actually get the owls and get, like, Talon on screen, that would be unbelievable. I'm trying to think what else. Hush, I know Hush is a big fan favorite for Batman stories. I went back and reread that, I think, last year, and it didn't connect with me the same way that it originally did, but I'm sure at some point we might see a Hush storyline. I don't know, like, I'm trying to think what other really good ones I like to see come out. Oh man, there's so many. Like, obviously, like, we've seen Dark Knight, like, that's been put in the comic book form, or the movie form, so many times in different adaptations. Yeah, let's see. Court of Owls would be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing Endgame with the and, like, the death of the family, or death in the family. I think that would be. We haven't seen that. Like, we've seen that hinted at in different stories, but we haven't actually fully fledged seen that. But I think that would take a lot of build up with actually having to, like, pull in Robin, and so I think that'd be a couple different movie series before you got there. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, Court of Owls is, like, my big one. Like, that's one that I really want to see. All the Tom King stuff. Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing the War of Jokes and Riddles. That'd be kind of cool to see. Like, you know, Batman's, like, kind of first year, and there's literally a war in Gotham between the Riddler and the Joker. That was probably the Tom King book that I liked the most, as far as, like, his new run in the Rebirth run of Batman comics. So yes, I wouldn't mind the War on Jokes and Riddles. I think that'd be a cool one. I honestly don't know. I'm trying to think of some of the live action Mask Phantasm would be awesome, Patrick. That would be really cool. Nice says, make a decent Killer Croc movie. A couple comments like that. I agree. Killer Croc was not done justice in Suicide Squad. I would have liked to seen him be portrayed a lot better. Let's see. Freedom Toys, what's going on? Billy M says, if Ledger got to do an R-rated version of Joker like Phoenix, he would be the hands down the best Joker ever. I agree. Like I said, I think it was just two different stages in the Joker origin, essentially. But I mean, think about it. I think Ledger, outside of Phoenix, is probably the best. I mean, just with what he was able to do and giving like the psyche, instead of like just like the campy silliness of Nicholson, which I like he just gave like that true sociopath, like I don't know, like just like literally he just wanted to watch the world burn, and like it was such a unique, dark, gritty take on the Joker. I agree, it was unbelievable. Let's see, the shop was cool. Watched the video from yesterday. Too bad far from y'all. Thank you so much for watching the video, Freedom Toys. Yeah, no, the shops we went to were all fantastic. Just really, really cool. Matthew Rivas says, Jim Carrey again. No. No. Like, I don't know. He wasn't bad. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on Jim Carrey. Like, yeah, I don't know. And he's kind of went off the deep end, I feel like, after doing Kick-Ass 2. He seemed to kind of like, I don't know, not like go against like all violence and everything now. So I'd be kind of curious if he'd even do it. Matt is an awesome doctor. Yes, he'd be a great Riddler. Totally agree. Yeah, I think he'd be really good. Let's see. If I had opinion, you just got me intrigued. What makes Joaquin's portrayal Joker better? I'm curious. I think so. The reason I like Joaquin a little bit better was because it was and I think it's the story more than the actual portrayal that connect, like not connected with me, because like I'm not sitting there, like I'm not trying to say like, you know, I'm a murderous clown or psychopath or anything like that, but like there was something about watching the evolution of Joaquin's character that you know, you saw this transformation from down on his luck, getting beat up, you know, this man like hanging on by a thread, and even to like the point where like his therapist was basically just tuning him out and not really helping him, and then you slowly just see the deterioration of his mind, and then like as he's like hitting his breaking point, all of a sudden you start seeing the genius come out. And the scene that has always stuck with me, one is obviously the talk show, like that is just a unbelievably powerful scene. And then, but the one that really gets me is when the two cops are chasing him through the streets, and he, you know, runs down the subway knowing that the clown protesters are out in full force. He jumps on the subway. He you know, basically hides himself among all the other clowns, and then knows kind of all these people are kind of there because of what he has done. And then, you know, he's able to kind of influence the clowns on the subway to just attack the two cops. And then, like, you know, when he sees this, it clicks in his mind, and he's like, "Oh, I am the genius." Like I feel like that was like the moment where he realizes how smart he is and what he is now in control of. And so I think it was like moments like that that really took the Joker character for me to another level. Whereas Ledger's, his was fantastic, and there was so much mystery behind him. You know, was he this, like with all of his different origin stories and the way he was taking over the crime families, and like even like the elaborate traps and stuff that he set up. But it was all kind of, not one note is the wrong word. It didn't have much character development as much as Joaquin did. That's why I like Joaquin just a little bit better. I just felt like the portrayal had a little bit more depth to it, as opposed to being a phenomenal, just kind of serial killer almost, like we saw in Heath Ledger, you know, portrayal. So I hope that makes sense. That's my personal kind of opinion on why I liked it, and really, really, really freaking sorry for like that long answer. Let's see. David Tennant is a really good shout. He'd be amazing. Yeah, Lewis, I think he'd be awesome. I never finished Series 5 of Doctor Who. They stopped showing on Netflix. So they do have it on Amazon. But Amazon Prime has, I think, everything up to Capaldi, I think. I don't know if they have. I can't remember her name. The new Doctor. I don't know if they have any of hers up yet, but they have all the seasons through Capaldi, so you could watch it there if you have Amazon Prime. Let's see. 100 accessories. No FC Gotham scarf in the armory. I know, right? You would think they would do something along those lines. I'm sure we could have something custom made. Live action. We talked about that. The Mask of Phantasm, fully fleshed or Nightfall trilogy. Yes. So like obviously Dark Knight Rises really touched on Bane, and had a lot of the elements of the man who broke Batman's back. But yeah, I feel like it would need to be fleshed out a lot longer, and really just kind of, I don't know. I feel like they were still trying to incorporate a lot of obviously what they had done in the previous two movies. I feel like it needed to be kind of its own thing if they were going to really do a full Nightfall. First thoughts on the armory. This thing, Josh, is insane. This the figure alone. This is the suit that I've been wanting for so freaking long in my collection. Finally have it, but just to see this insane locker and to know how many different accessories and stuff I'll be able to put in this, and displaying options and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. I'm beyond excited to get into it. Let's see. So I would say I am beyond impressed, and yeah, I cannot wait to actually put everything in. Let's back to the comments, man. And this is crazy. 53 people, almost an hour and a half. Thank you guys so much. Jim Carrey's too hyper for Riddler. Again, they should keep him as Sonic the Hedgehog. I agree. I felt that it almost felt like he was trying to play the Joker. I felt that he was a little bit too over the top with the Riddler. I feel like the Riddler's a little bit more stoic, a little bit more calm. So I think that's a good way to. And I have not seen Sonic the Hedgehog. I think that he was an interesting choice for Dr. Robotnik or Egghead or whatever they're calling him. Yeah. All right, let's see. That's Dr. Robotnik. The guy who played the Riddler on Gotham wasn't bad. I don't know if he could pull it off on a movie. Honestly, so I never really got into Gotham. There's something I need to sit down. Being a Batman fan, that's something I need to sit down and actually watch. But unfortunately, I don't. It's something I just never really got into. Let's see. I did one really cool. The Cincinnati Expo last year had the guy that played Commissioner Gordon, and he was really be able to sit there and listen to him, and the stories he was telling about on set were awesome. So that was really cool to see. Let's see. Freedom Toy says, do you have a lot of those Kenner Batman toys? Saw you bought one in the video the other day. Have you displayed them in a car on loose? So that is the series that I am currently trying to find. Right now I have. So really, I've been collecting the main one I'm collecting is the Batman Returns line, and then I've also been picking up the '89 and Batman and Robin lines as well. So I think as far as the actual figures, I'm missing, I think 4 or 5 of the Returns line. I've kept them all on card, so you can't see it because it's right behind the couch, but I actually have them hanging on my wall around my vehicles because I'm trying to collect the vehicles as well. And actually right here next to me, so this is the custom coupe with the loose Bruce Wayne figure here. So got that there, and then I also have the Batman and Robin Kenner Batmobile here with one of the Batman and Robin figures there. So the Batman or the Kenner line is what I'm really trying to find now. Absolutely love that line, and yeah, I'm pretty close to completing the figure side of it. I even have a lot of the Toys R Us exclusive deluxe Kenner figures as well. The vehicles are the things that I'm trying to find, but those depending on if they come in a box, depending on their quality, they can get kind of pricey. So I'm kind of trying to find them at somewhat decent deals. But yeah, so 90% of all the Kenner stuff I'm buying on card and keeping it on card. just because I think the artwork is phenomenal. I think what I may do is once I get them all on card, I may start buying them loose, complete. That way I can have them actually out and displayed as well. So I might do both at some point with those. Let's see. Sorry, the comments just jumped on me again. The talk show reminds me a bit of the Dark Knight Returns comic. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I felt that had that kind of it had a Frank Miller vibe to it for sure. I could see that. Let's see. I agree. Matthew Siemez, Good Mental Struggle, and Riddler was awesome. Let's see. Matthew was better than Jim Carrey as Riddler. Let's see. No, I don't have Amazon Prime. Yeah, I'm not sure where else Doctor Who is currently being streamed then. I've always thought Richard Madden, Game of Thrones would have been great for the next Bruce Wayne Batman. Not sure about it. So I'm going into Robert Pattinson as not judging him solely based off Twilight, and I feel that, you know, an actor, if it's a good actor, they'd be able to play the role. And honestly, like, now that I've seen some photos of him a little bit more heavier, and obviously like, you know, has a little bit like wider of a, like, you know, a little bit more fat on his face, for lack of a better term, and obviously a lot more muscle, and just a bigger guy now. Some of the photos on set that we've seen, I have no issue with his look. And honestly, like I said, I think that give the guy a chance. I mean, why not? You know, he's not in real life. He's not actually Edward from Twilight. So, I mean, who knows? I mean, Ben Affleck, you never would have guessed would have written and directed things like Argo and The Town. You know, if all you ever saw was his chick flick movies he made. So I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm cautiously optimistic and hopeful for his portrayal of Batman. So hopefully he does well. In my opinion, I think it's a draw. They're both winners. Yeah, and I think that's the thing. Like, they're both completely different takes of Joker's life. So I think. Yeah, I think it's hard to compare the two. Spork, what's going on? I've been looking for that figure for a while. Which figure? The armory? Is that what you're asking? Or is that what you're looking for? I didn't know. I don't know if you said anything before then, or if I showed something else off. But yeah. Let's see. Patterson will do a good job. He's well written, well directed. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think it's going to come down to a lot to the actor will be able to act. He'll be able to take on the role. I think it's going to come down to if the story's good. Yeah, Gotham, I've heard it's a good series, night, so I'll probably have to try to check that out. Simon Pegg, I mean, that could be interesting. I mean, he does. I mean, he definitely, like, his mannerisms and like his kind of energy levels, I think, wouldn't be bad. That's an interesting one. That's not one that that's not one I would have immediately thought of, but I don't hate that. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't mind that. Now the more I think about it, I wouldn't mind going back and collecting the Batman animated series figures, like the Kenner ones or the DC Direct ones. The Kenner ones are awesome. I've been seeing those all over the place, and I'm trying not to jump into a whole nother Kenner line. George says he's not a sparkling vampire. I don't think so. I think that I think he's an actual real person. Let's see. Over the last several years, Robert P. has done a lot of good films. It makes you forget. No, exactly, Jeremy. I fully agree. I think people get so hung up on one movie, like when it's, you know, a famous teenage, girl or high school young adult girl movie. It's not girl movie, but you know, a movie that is geared more towards young adults, I guess, for lack of a better term. Yeah, like people just forget that, like, you know, it's one acting role. He was paid to do it. He did it, and he's done a lot of other things since. So yeah, so I think he'll be fine. What's good? I like your choices in Hot Toys. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Just, you know, hanging out. Just opened up this this new Hot Toy I just picked up, and actually, let's go ahead. I'm gonna throw some gloves on this guy. Well, that's interesting. Okay. I got super nervous right there because I was gonna throw on like some actual hands, And then, if you guys can see here, there's no wrist pegs. And then when I pulled out the glove I was going to put on, there's no wrist peg in that. But there are wrist pegs in this pair of gloves, so I just got to pull them out. So yeah, I was a little bit nervous. I was like, oh good God, please don't tell me I just paid this much money for something that's not even complete, because I would have been a little bit frustrated on that. But we're all good. All right, so where were we? Kenner Batman or the miniseries. Yeah, so like I said, I saw a bunch of those at O'Smiley's the other day, and those looked amazing. And then Toy Department has a ton of them, but at some point I'll probably pick up some. I'm just running, honestly, I'm running out of room until I start clearing out some of my Marvel stuff. I don't have a whole lot of room for more Batman stuff, especially stuff on card. I'm going to have to get some more shelving to be able to really, add all this stuff to my collection. Let's see. Awesome Piece Man Slash says, awesome piece. I have the DX12. Would love to have the armory. So, and that's so like we were talking a little bit earlier. The DX12 is still the one that I like to have in my collection as well. I think that's a gorgeous looking figure, and that would essentially complete. I'd have the suit from all three of the Nolan movies if I eventually find the 12. If they revamp Two-Face in the newer movies, I'd like to see John Hamm. That's a damn good suggestion for. I think that he obviously has the look. I think that, and I think he has like the presence, like kind of like, obviously we could see him as a lawyer, like we see him as a district attorney. I think that would be a really good a really good casting choice for a new Harvey Dent Two-Face. I think that'd be cool. Now it's this Shay Bang Bang. See, we need a Flashpoint Batman movie as Thomas Wayne Batman. So I'd be interested, like, I wonder if they would ever do, like, a true multiverse, like, movie like that. I don't know. I feel like people would get, I don't know, like, I don't know if, like, outside of, like, true, like, people that read all the comics, and I don't know if people would go to a movie and be super confused with, like, the Flashpoint storyline of Thomas Wayne being Batman instead of Bruce. That'd be interesting. Let's see. Just cop the War Machine or Punisher. So actually, I will not. So pretty much, I made the decision. The only thing I'm going to really be collecting as far as Hot Toys wise is going to be Batman. I actually had that War Machine Punisher on pre-order, and I actually canceled it. Just because I needed funds for Batman things. So like things like picking up this armory and things like that. So unfortunately I will not. I saw it like 3 different places that I went to. All had it this past weekend and it looked awesome. So that's definitely something that hope you really enjoy it. It looks cool from the pictures. It just doesn't fit into my collection right now. Let's see. Have you seen the fan film of Deathstroke and Black's Mask? I have not, but I would assume that's on YouTube. If it is, I'll look it up and take it a watch and take a look at it. That'd be really cool. I want that Walgreens exclusive Moon Knight. I don't know if I've seen that. I would assume that's a Legend. I haven't been paying any attention to Legend figures in quite some time, just because, like I said, my focus has been on these McFarlane DC figures and kind of what's coming out with that. So I haven't really seen it, but I'm sure it's awesome. Well, time has come. I am posting more Mythics for sale. So Josh Ben, so if anybody in this chat is here for Mythics, then Josh is your guy. Hit him up. I know he has a ton of stuff, really cool stuff as far as Mythics and everything. So if you're looking, go to Josh. Mayfex, Jim Lee, Batman looks cool. Yes, I fully agree. That looks awesome. The stuff that they've been doing looks really, really good. I like the Dark Knight one as well. I don't know. I have a hard time spending like $100 on figures that are just plastic. I mean, they look gorgeous. So I don't know if I will pick that one up or not. But it looks really good. My last hot toy was Tactical Suit Batman, and it looks awesome next to my Deathstroke. Nice. That Deathstroke is one of my favorite figures in my collection. Absolutely love it. The Tactical Suit is phenomenal as well. I have both of those. They look fantastic next to one another. Let's see. And I think that I finally catch up to the comments. I did. Ah, this is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Like, I can't believe this. 52 people, a little bit over an hour and a half. Jim Lee, Hush Batman. I think I knew what you meant. Yeah. Yep. I knew what you meant. But they're coming out with a. I thought they were coming out with a Frank Miller. Frank Miller, The Dark Knight version of the Batman too. I could be completely wrong on that. I don't follow Mayfax as closely as I probably should, but I thought they were doing that. But yeah, no, it's the one from the Hush look. Okay, they're making both. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what it is then. But yeah. Oh, I'm so excited to like actually get this guy out and get them all posed up. Let's see. Okay, so there's just like two little clips that clip that on. So, but wonder the best way. I wonder, if, Jeremy, if you're in here still, do you know the best way to get like just the neck off without damaging anything? So I was gonna throw on the actual Christian Bale head sculpt, and then try to get him standing here in the armory. I want to buy the alternate head to Deathstroke. Do you have one? I do not. So I just have the just the figure. I didn't buy anything like anything custom or secondary market for that Deathstroke. I just have him with the mask on because I really like the armored suit. I think it looks fantastic. All right, so there's that. Sorry, I wonder kind of how long it's gonna actually take me to get all this, like all these accessories into this actual armory here. Oh, man, I don't even know like where half this stuff. I wonder if actually in the instructions. Oh, okay, it does. So it actually gives you like a diagram in the instructions of where each individual piece goes in the armory. So, perfect. Alright, so it looks like we should have some like hooks and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really dive in all this and get this all set up at some point. Let's see. It will take some time to get all the accessories. It takes some time to get all the accessories, but it's not too bad. The shape's too much. Yeah, that's what I was kind of noticing was like, you know, a lot of them actually, it looks like it's just like a game of operation where, yeah, you can actually just kind of a plug and play type thing. So, awesome. Oh, I'm so freaking excited. Let's see. Well, so I got like, so essentially it looks like this cowl has like two little clips in here that just connect to this neck. So it actually pops off pretty easily, the cowl from the neck. But I'm trying to remember, like shoot. I don't know exactly because like it just pops off, so I'm not for sure. Now I can't get this head back on. There it goes. I'm kind of curious on. Oh, there it goes. Perfect. There we go. Oh, that's nice. That's just connected to a magnet. Perfect. So there's our Christian Bale head sculpt right there. Looks fantastic. And then let's go ahead and throw on some hands real quick. Let's see. Kind of almost feel like I'm gonna. So I guess the cape just connects there. Then let's see. Sorry, I was missing some comments. Let's see, what's the number of accessories the set comes with? Honestly, I don't know. I would assume, looking at it, I would assume it's somewhere between 50 and 100. There's a lot. There's a lot here to unbox and unpack. Let's see. The hanging accessories can be frustrating. Yeah, I just saw that in the instructions, and I just see the metal hooks in here. So yeah. So Jeremy, so I'm gonna ask you one thing. Is it better, I would assume, to put the battery in for the light up feature before I even try to put accessories in? Is that the first thing that I should do? I'm assuming that would probably be the easiest thing. Let's see. You're gonna need to upgrade a video to the collection when you get the armory up and running. Yeah. So originally, I know I said in my my video I posted yesterday, I wasn't gonna do a showcase of this guy because I was gonna do this live unboxing. But honestly, I did not truly realize the scope of what this had in it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna include this on a future video. Just kind of doing a little update of like the Batman collection, and then show a detailed look of everything that this has, because this is unbelievably cool. Let's see. Slash says connected cape would be a little frustrating as well. Thank you for the tip. Because I honestly kind of like him without it. I wonder if I might just like hang the cape somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. The only addition I would recommend would be to get custom cape for the figure. The one that includes men. It doesn't flow well. Okay. What is that? Is that I can't think of the really popular. It's like it starts with an M. His custom capes. I'll look online and see what I can find there. See if I find something a little bit better. Yes. Okay. So put in the batteries. Perfect. Showcase video. I definitely probably do that. Tony May or Mai. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yes, that's the one. That's the one. That's the guy I was trying to think of. Cool. Let's see. Accessories will shift when you let them move around. Can't remember if it takes. So it came. So here it came with like a watch battery right there. So I'd assume that's what it uses for the light up features. So. But yeah, so this is crazy. 51 people. Almost 2 hours. This is insane. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. For you, so that's actually something I haven't gotten into yet, is the custom capes. You know, like a lot of I've seen phenomenal photos with a lot of ones especially from Tony. So it's probably something. Let's see. The watch batteries for the controller. This is how I have no idea. I have no idea what the controller is. So does this do something else other than? Huh. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read the instructions on this. Otherwise, I'm gonna like end up breaking something or not doing something correctly. Let's see. Lives are awesome. Let's see. Check out Jason Zhu. 4 capes, really nice and less expensive than Tony. Okay, thanks. Thank you so much for the suggestion, Sam. I will check that out. That says dope stream. Well, thank you guys. And again, John Manders 96 Lopez just subscribed. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, Josh. I can't thank him enough for the support. He's a fantastic guy, and like I said throughout this, like if you guys don't know Josh, or if you don't follow him, on the crazy off chance you don't, go do it. And check his video out, which will be premiering in just a little over 2 hours. 8 o'clock tonight. He's gonna be premiering his video from our hunt this weekend, and it's gonna be amazing, as all his videos are. So go check it out. I will be part of that premiere for sure. So you guys just follow me right over there, and we'll hang out there as well. So yeah, so Josh Pence, the mod right there that has the little blue name. Go to his channel, check him out, subscribe, give him all the likes, give him everything. So and go buy some mythics from him so he can buy more Star Wars hot toys. And then he can go buy his own Han and quit saying he's going to steal mine. Let's see. The black rectangle part in the case turns it on for you. Okay. Huh. Did not know that. Well, thank you. Let's see. It has a large circle button on it. Okay. Yeah, I did not know that's what that was for. See, learning something new every day. So, let's see. The armor has a sensor that allows you to turn on the armor lights with a remote. Okay. That's cool. I didn't know that was part of the thing, but awesome. Yeah, premiere from the 8 p.m. for Josh's premiere. Nightwalker, hope you have a fantastic night. Like the one that comes with the Gordon Robinson. Okay. Cool. The Gordon and Robin said that. Yep. Perfect. Let's see. Definitely not catch you live tonight. Let's see. The remote should be in plastic clamshell. Oh, is that what this thing is? Oh, okay. So it's this thing. That's the remote. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, like I said, I need to just read the instructions because I really don't know everything that everything that comes with this. Oh no, not a problem, man. I'm the one that's like sitting here like fumbling over everything. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. Cool. Well, honestly, guys, so it's been almost 2 hours. It has been 2 hours. Jeez, oh Pete's. And 51 people here. This is insane. Honestly, I cannot thank you guys enough. I am so freaking excited and happy that you guys are enjoying all these streams and videos and all this stuff. I cannot wait to do more. So I think I'm gonna have to end it because I know the wife and I we need to get some dinner and just need to kind of hang out tonight a little bit. So as much as I don't want to, and I kind of want to just go ahead and get this guy set up a little bit more in the armory. But thank you guys so much for checking out these videos and joining this. This has been awesome. Joe21, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Slash, same thing. Knight, everybody that's in here, I'm beyond humbled, and thank you guys so much. But yeah, like I said, Josh and I are going to hit up a show this weekend, so hopefully have another video for you. I did a little video hunt kind of thing today that I'll probably post on Wednesday. So be on the lookout for that, and then a big video next week. Probably do another little live stream if I get anything at the show. Do some unboxings, just kind of hang out with you guys. But yeah, maybe even, I don't know, maybe even just get crazy and live stream from the show. Maybe, I don't know, Josh and I can do something like that. I don't know. We'll talk about it. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys for the subs, the likes, everything. I can't show my appreciation enough to you guys. So thank you guys, and I will catch you guys later. See ya.